Danke, du bist abgeholt. Ja, dann bleib lieber hier, nicht auf die Straße, okay? So, as always, I'm thankful that we're able to close up today without any terrible incidents. I'm really glad that the kids enjoyed themselves today. And your Ifeanyi is driving home to go eat something special. Don't ask me what. Okay, so I'm taking you on a ride, and I think the best I have to do now is to do the opposite of the road that I drove when I was coming out here today. So, yeah, let's see. So, that's my back camera. I hope that it gives me the sign when something happens. So, good Good day, everyone. Another premiere. I almost parked at the same spot that I parked yesterday. So, enjoy the ride. So the best is actually to drive in the way I drove in here is to drive out the way I drove in here. So I'm gonna do it that way. I mean going over the curb, hoping there's no. I'm driving backwards. Open up to let the fresh air in. Hallo. Danke. 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 Gute Heimfahrt. I just wished the kids good, safe ride home. They're driving with their bicycles. And as the case is, these kids have their bicycle, license, so to say. It's a kind of certificate. It's not a license in that sense, but a certificate that the policeman has come to their school and showed them the best way to drive safely on the road, where they can use the pedestrians and where they cannot use the pedestrians. By the way, we had a weather incident today. So I allowed the bicycle to pass. She did the right thing by stopping for me because I have the right of way there, but there wasn't anybody coming behind me, so I just allowed her to drive. So the problem of driving towards the express road now is it's a work hour finish, so we're going to be facing some obstruction on the road because of hold up. So let's see if we are gonna get it done shorter than yesterday. I think my recording is on 15 minutes, 18 minutes, 18 minutes reading. So we seem to be lucky today. This is one of the parents coming to pick, maybe one of the parents coming to pick this. So, and as I told you guys, at that island you should make way for the pedestrians to cross, okay? And it doesn't matter if you're a senator, if you're a councillor, if you're a chairman, if you're a governor, if you drove up to this see me now, starts this hold up usually at this hour. But as the case may be, it's not happening today. So let's drive home. As a matter of fact, I'm driving to go see if I can do some other work at the studio. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, the discussion of sane society continues because as you see now, everybody's stopped for the traffic light. Okay, now when ours goes green, we move. You know, we don't have to feel double-headed or more important and then block the road and ask the person that tells us that we're doing the right thing, don't you know who I am? You are just human. You're just human. So if you recognize you're human, you will automatically recognize others as being human and thereby give the due respect and honor that humans deserve. And that honor you're going to get back. That respect you're going to get back. Okay? So, yeah, I know that there is always this problem of trying to fall in line, okay? For most people, but you see, if it works in a society, we should take it seriously the way it is and accept it. You know, we are falling in line, nobody's overtaking anybody here, for example. So I'm using this drive-through as a symbol of what life should be, okay? In most cases, you have to fall in line. If you look at what, you know, how these vehicles are moving down, if anybody decides to overtake the other right now, he's going to obstruct the oncoming vehicles. You might ask me, what are you talking? Everybody knows that. Everybody doesn't know that. Most of you listening to me knows that sometimes people get crazy and they do crazy things. And in most places, they do these crazy things more than in other places. Okay? So, why should I pick up such a topic and discuss it? I picked up this topic to discuss because that's our everyday life. If we are organized in our everyday life, we surely can do much. You know, being organized in our everyday life is very important. We can do much if we are organized in our everyday life. We can do a lot good. See, that's a right-of-way sign. So, not a stop sign, but a right-of-way sign. So, what I do is I got to that place and I decided to do what? Just like the one in front of me decided to wait. Okay. So, by the way, I'm doing the opposite. As a matter of fact, I'm just about 10 minutes drive from the airport. Not up to 10 minutes, 5 minutes drive from the airport if it were not to be this traffic going on. So, yeah, the ride that I did in the morning on this motorway is what I'm doing the opposite. So, and you're going to see the differences of the scenery, the difference of the scenery when I drive back where I came from this morning. So I'm going to put it as morning and ride and evening ride. So hopefully we get some interesting things. But by the way, check out the number of trees. Check out the number of greenery. I will keep on talking about it because I think I've gotten involved in trying to create such an atmosphere sometimes during a certain governor's regime in my state of Enugu. So, but it did not work out. So look at the greeneries and the department that does this. There's a signage department. As you must have noticed, there are lots of signages. Okay. So when you're driving, by the way, when you're driving into the airport motorway, you have to speed up. You have to speed up. Okay. That's how it is done. Except there is an obstruction. Like the obstruction that is going up there now. Another trailer overtaking two trailers at the same time. So this is a kind of obstruction. But they pay for it when they get caught. Okay? You must have seen that you are supposed to drive 130 kilometers per hour, and instead of continuing his lane, because he is supposed to be doing 90, he left the lane and tried to overtake these tankers you're looking at now. These Sulu and a container transporter. So take a look again on top of that signal.